Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're being a little bit selfish here on the channel. We're checking out his and hers. Look, you all know, if you've been following us for any amount of time, how much we love Jon Bernthal's work. And this was one that we all kind of decided as a group, you know what? Sometimes we want to have a little fun. So this is one we're jumping on super early as the time of this recording. So hopefully you'll join us for the ride.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect on the show, but I'm definitely ready, willing, able to find out because, hey, Jon is always amazing. And hey, we got another familiar face.
Yeah, I don't think I need to spend any more time proclaiming my love for Jon Bernthal. Lord knows I've done that a lot on this channel. I don't know anything about this show, but I am pumped. Let's get into it.
All right, without further ado, then let's go! Oh,
That's not good.
Oh.
Is that a Maserati?
oh boy.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's so weird when they give you such a
mystery.
graphic scene and then they give you like this music that kind of gives you like this kind of mixed feels.
Why are you soaking wet? Well, it's
Whoa. Let's see if we can do some deductive reasoning, Sherlock.
I thought she had something to do with the car scene earlier.
It's raining. It's raining outside.
Yeah, and it was raining by that car too.
Right, but I think
Oh,
even if she was
Jesus.
involved in the car scene or not, I think we could just assume she's wet
Well,
because it's raining.
Well, she just
outside.
came home and pounded a bunch of booze. You don't think? And muddy feet. Ah, look at you, Oak.
Guy, that's completely beside the point of whether she's wet because it's raining.
For Mason Quinn right here.
God, what?
to an early
Look
start.
at the windows. Wonder why she's wet.
Can't believe she's all wet. It's because of what? Oh, you two. Trying to have a serious scene going on.
Answer's just trying to watch a show.
And just bickering like those two old Muppets.
That's gonna be our new thing. The two old Muppets. Oh, that was pretty good.
There
She
are at
got
least
you
two
good.
sides to every story.
Oh, she cleaned up pretty quick, huh?
Yours and mine, ours and theirs, his and hers.
I
the title.
retract.
Which means someone is always lying.
Oh, somebody's got a lot of notifications they missed.
I retract my previous sentence because she has an iPhone.
Oh, you dare?
It's so much fun through.
How are you, baby? Can I ask you a question? Who's the baddest?
Me.
Who's the best?
Me.
Who's the bravest?
Me.
You damn Skippy. Go downstairs and get some breakfast. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What is she? Is he getting her ready to run out the tunnel? Have 7 tackles.
Hey, you
3
take
for
my
loss.
charger?
Oh, ooh.
Late night.
Not really. What can I get you, baby?
Strawberries.
Yeah? Strawberries? You got it.
Gots.
You could have been bumping Megadeth. You would have heard me coming in.
Hey, don't start with me, Jack. Vodka's cheaper than Ambien.
You know, she's got soccer practice today, right? What time does that start?
3, 4.
4:30. Okay, 4:30 on Wednesdays.
Did you just see her?
No, wait, I can't take her.
Why?
I told Barbara I might do something with her.
I can't go.
Oh, baby, you can't. What do you mean? Barb, I mean, I feel like
You
that's
want to
a
call
cool-
Barbara and tell her I can't come tonight?
All right, baby, I'm taking you to practice, all right? But I'm coming straight from work. You know what that means? You gotta be ready. That means water. Hey, Meg, I love you. I love you. Bye-bye.
Guess he was getting her ready to run out the tunnel. Soccer practice or something.
Little ODB.
Okay, so we can assume that's probably like his sister or somebody. Very little affection between him and the other female in the
Something.
home. Cousin. Not sleeping in the same bed.
Now that cord looks like it's seen better than his. You see that tip at the end of it? Right by the...
Nice choice of trucks.
Yep.
Hey, was that curbside service?
Yeah.
Thank you, Priya.
Hey.
Texted you like 20 times. You didn't get my text?
What's going on?
Oh.
Right now, anesthetics numbing the pain, but the root's fractured.
Ooh.
If it were me, I'd pull it, but if it were me, I wouldn't have gone a year between appointments.
Give me the pills.
Okay?
Dental health is important.
Found the body.
Anonymous call, sir.
Anybody comes at you with a hunch, shoot that shit down, especially if they're from around here.
You're from around here, sir.
Yes, I am. Yes, I appreciate you pointing that out.
See those CDs there, Oak?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I just want you to keep in mind how slow things move around here, right?
You don't even have CDs in your car.
Dead bodies found in Dahlonega. You hadn't noticed.
A Hopper?
A little bit.
Good morning, Detective.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm a better sheriff than you, Rick.
Better sheriff than you are, Rick.
Pretty brutal.
Sorry,
I hope you guys aren't squeamish. This is
Oh,
the
he's
worst
used
one
to
I've
playing
seen
the
in a long
sheriff.
time.
Approximate time of death.
Not at this time, though.
They keep showing Lexi Jones in the back.
Interesting.
Excuse you.
Watch it.
A little shoulder check there. Okay, so big news around the office.
First day back, yeah.
It was Lexi, right?
Still is? You look amazing. What happened to your face?
Excuse me, just on the way to see Jim.
You're coming back.
Of course.
What happened to your face?
If it didn't make her permanent, she was going to walk.
How do you suddenly make that woman the face of the station in Atlanta?
I don't see color. I'm a parent. I can't imagine the hell that you've been through. We feel for you, all of us. But no matter how much I sympathize, you disappeared for a
I
year.
don't need your sympathy. They found a body.
I know.
Let me take it as a field reporter.
Well, you don't know it was a murder.
I think we both know it's not nothing.
Oh. Field reporter, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The cameraman, who do you want?
Richard.
As in Lexi's husband? You know him?
No, just of him, but I hear he's the best.
One story, Andrews. You create problems for me, you're out. You hear me? You got 2 hours. You better hustle if you're going to make the news at 6.
Thank you, Jim.
I've never seen a guy not want news so bad who works at a news station.
Well,
Lucky me.
Ever seen a dead body?
In school.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
Yeah, let's hope not. Hey, look, I want everybody right now, I want you to ask yourself a question. Do I need to be here? If the answer is no, please kick rocks and go up to the perimeter and help up there. Everyone else, just circle it up, okay?
She didn't look like she did a I guess I'll circle up.
Let's fan out. 10 yards at a pace. We'll pace off the grid and 100 yards going each direction. Let's move. Yeah, there's work to do.
you know, for what they're playing to be a smaller town, that's got to be the whole sheriff's department.
Yeah, I would think so.
Then again, this sort of thing, as they pointed out, doesn't happen very often. So it's got to be an all hands on deck situation.
And John's back in it near Atlanta.
Oh, I don't think he's going to love the news media being there, given he just told everybody not to say anything.
Yeah.
And Andrews.
Richard Jones.
I know.
Crime scene's over there.
Mhm.
They haven't secured it or anything. You want me to?
Get what you can.
Yeah, I will.
God, we've seen him in a handful of stuff. He's usually a goof, isn't he?
I don't recognize him.
Hey, look, I need you to get a group of people together and keep those parasites off the crime scene. You see him there? Go ahead. Go.
I mean, I could talk to forensics.
I know.
instead.
Just do what I ask, please. Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah.
Bare feet.
For all the sheriffs to know who it is, they're kind of lackadaisical about it.
We have a job to do. You need to respect that. We're going to go ahead and respect that you have a job to do as well. I need you to move back to that other perimeter. Thank you. That's all we got. That's all we have.
Is there a suspect?
Is it true you knew her?
Why would she assume you knew the victim?
She's a reporter, Boston. She's stirring shit. It's what she does. Just gotta go handle something real quick.
About the detective and the victim knowing each other.
I didn't state they knew each other. I asked. There's a difference.
Not to the average viewer.
Well, exactly. That's why it's the perfect question.
Get them clicks.
Oh, come on. You were going to ask me what I've been doing the past year.
Well, good for you. What's it about?
About the historical importance of female news anchors.
So what'd you do for the other 11 months?
Oh, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Just shoveling all. Who did?
I mean, for the record, I know why. I'm sorry. About your kid and everything.
Boy, they like to go from comedy to serious real quick.
People recognize her in the grocery store. Next to her, you're invisible. She leaves at 2 for the 4 and the 6, and she stays for the 11. And then there's meetings after, so she doesn't get home until after 1. You're already asleep, so goodbye, sex.
It's awfully presumptuous breakfast.
Is that an excerpt from the prologue or from chapter 1? Oh, please.
God, I can't put his face to what we've seen him in before. It felt recent-ish.
Hey, Sheriff.
Rachel Hopkins. Does Clyde know?
I'm on my way there now.
Jack, you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep me in the loop.
You bet.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw in the planter.
Come to arrest me?
Criminal like you. Jail ain't been built bad enough to hold you down. What room she in?
You know I'm not supposed to say.
There you go. Hey, the guy she with, you got his name?
Richard Jones.
Richard Jones.
See how good of a detective you are.
Yeah, let's see if he can deduce that one, huh? I was wondering what he was gonna. What is he gonna do?
His face.
Ignored. No, thank you.
Maybe this was.
Don't you. Detective Harper.
You know?
Pretty well. He's my husband.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Free, you there?
Yes, sir. Why am I running a background check on
Once,
Richard?
just do what I ask.
Oh, this just got messy.
Found early this morning off the main drag in Chattahoochee National Forest. And
For Christ's sake, Anna, tell me something I don't know.
I'm getting to it. She was murdered.
Has that been confirmed?
Yes.
Suspects?
Oh,
I'm working on it.
Okay, good. You and Richard stay in town.
Well,
has it been confirmed? Not really.
You can report what you want, though, right?
Yeah.
thought they'd at least have a fake rock for where you hide the keys.
Not a good spot.
Oh,
to
look
hide
at
your
that
keys.
set of keys up there.
Oh, that's a legit janitor ring right there,
Yep.
folks. How do you feel about fob keys? Do you feel like they've ruined the old key rings? Seems like something you'd complain about. You can't trust a fob key.
I'm okay with them.
An old key, that's something you can count on.
Can't hack that. You can hack a fob.
I'm pretty sure you can hack a key.
They do it with garage doors.
Wow.
Hey, baby. Hey. Hello, beautiful girl.
Hmm. Who could that be?
You doing yourself?
Hey, I'll make you some coffee.
Jack don't want coffee.
Jack always wants coffee.
Jack loves coffee. And the force, why would you ask me that?
No cause of death. She was murdered, Jack. I know it. So, who was it? Oh, for Christ's sake, Jack, it's me. Who was it, Jack? What, Jack, you don't trust me?
Well,
Doesn't trust the media.
How'd she die?
Rachel Hopkins, Anna, your friend Rachel Hopkins. She was stabbed to death. How about that?
We weren't close.
Oh.
And look, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, all right? No one knows. Her husband doesn't know. No one in this town knows,
Jack,
okay?
I said I won't.
Jackie, boy, when did you get here?
Hey, Miss Alice, you know, I'm just here to check on you, that's all.
Oh.
Mama, you literally just saw him.
Oh.
When? I was just about to make some coffee. Stay. You like my coffee.
Yeah, I don't like your coffee, Miss Alice. I love your coffee.
Ugh.
Get out on the porch.
Looks like Mom's health is in decline. She didn't know.
It must have started recently.
I lost my job, Anna. Looking for you. I lost my job. You know that, right?
Well, I'd fire you too, Jack. Detective who can't find his own wife.
For Christ's sake. A good thing I found you today, right?
This is wild.
Not sure whether you're on your belly or your back, but I did find you. Heard you too.
Just making up your bed in case you want to stay.
Mom, you been feeling okay?
Towels. I gotta put them in the dryer.
The old TLC poster. That room hasn't changed much, huh?
I have to come back to that scene, answer.
I saw like Kitchen Spirits 03.
Yeah, Iraq Invasion 03. It looks like probably her old news stories she did.
We found semen, fresh, and plenty of it.
The semen belongs to the killer?
Either the victim had sex and was stabbed 40 times, or she was stabbed 40 times and someone had sex with her. Either way, Scotland Yard and me says there's your killer.
Holy shit.
Ellen, Rachel. Happy birthday,
Whoops.
Sweet 16. Maybe if I get my nails done too.
Doing the whole nails.
Yep.
Anna, you're gonna love pina coladas when they're all over me. What do you think?
Ooh. Well, that's some interesting data.
What the heck?
They all made bracelets at that party.
Must have been, yep.
Oh, that looks nice.
They used to be the pizza king of North Georgia, huh?
Sir, do you find it strange that Miss Hopkins' husband
Has reported her missing.
It's a Rolls Royce out in the driveway.
Do it again.
Well, it's okay. So
Better not be bullshitting me.
I'm not. Am I live at 6 or not, Jim?
You're live at 6, just like you wanted.
Oh,
she's gonna.
she's
gonna say it.
100%.
Interesting, the camera shots. On this
Oh,
from the
did
in car?
he forgot
The phone?
No, soccer.
Oh, soccer.
Spit it out. Who's the stiff?
Don't go anywhere because that's all ahead.
Yep, she was ready to go.
The Lumpkin County Sheriff's Office have refused to identify the victim or the cause of death. Our investigation has uncovered both.
Oh.
Local resident Rachel Hopkins was stabbed to death.
Oh.
Rachel? While no further details are available at this point, when I know something, you will
Just
too.
spilling it on everything. Oh, shit.
Well, that explains why he didn't want to do the swab.
Yep.
Under the fingernails.
Yep.
Oh.
And
Oh.
there she was. Saw the whole thing. Assuming that that's not some kind of crazy dream sequence. I'm so used to being swerved on everything. I'm hesitant to believe what I see sometimes.
Well.
Wow, they were both there.
We got ourselves a mystery, folks.
Yeah, we got a hot start.
40 stab wounds.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
And this is good. Well, the thing that's wild is with this being a mini series, not, I don't believe this is something that's going to go for seasons. I presume this is like a one and done. I don't know that, but maybe Answer can check that while I'm looking. But the one scene I did want to go back to was all those tapes. And maybe at this point that doesn't even matter because of what we just saw. I think we can just assume that those are all in addition to the tapes that she had when she was younger, all of her newscasts when she was covering and working there. I think that was the point of all that was trying to show. So maybe not a huge deal, but just the massive reveal at the end, folks. Holy cow. I mean, they were both there. I mean, I did have my suspicions earlier in the episode, didn't I, Oak?
You did. I
had my suspicions about where she was, didn't I?
Yeah.
Money footprints.
You two guys.
My biggest thing.
No, remember, it's just a 6 episode.
Why is she wet? 6 episodes. Answer just pulled up Richard's
Pablo
character.
Schreiber.
Pablo Schreiber. I know him from Orange is the New Black. That's right.
Okay.
Which I've watched.
I've seen his face around with. It must be in commercials or something. But yeah, looking through his filmography, I'm not quite sure.
Is a goofball. I'm like, God, where do I know him from? In any regard, yeah, a really hot start to no pun intended. The series. Of course, Tessa and Jon, phenomenal actors, and you knew they were going to have some on-screen chemistry, and they delivered. I had no idea what to expect. So like this, you want to call it like a murder mystery, right? But at the end of the episode, they kind of lay out like, it's not much mystery,
what could be happening,
or barring some sort of massive plot twist. But they did show us in the beginning her coming back, and it was clearly her. We got a lot of problems here. Of course, he was the last one with her, and that's what people are going to
that'll be found out eventually.
No defensive wounds, nothing like that. And that's going to be found out. They're going to have to do a DNA swap of everyone. But Tessa obviously, they went back and showed us the old tapes where they were a group of friends. So that can create problems. Obviously, they gave us the background of
we saw those bracelets when they were going back, and she had them shoved in her mouth, and then Anna had her own. And the thing that surprised me is how we didn't. The show did an interesting job of keeping us in the dark as to kind of who everybody was and what the relationships were until the show built. They were very slow with the reveals. Like, okay, what's Jack's story? How did he get there? We found out he has a daughter and that the sister is there helping out. He lost his previous job. Anna, it sounds like she just straight up disappeared for a year. So they kind of fed that stuff.
Well, it's kind of an interesting dynamic. They show Jon being woken up by a young girl, which you're assuming is his daughter. I don't think they say explicitly that maybe isn't his niece and that it's his sister's kid.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
she clearly has
because they talked about Anna, which she went through
well, they talked to Anna.
She lost
she lost her son. Now that's not to say that they didn't each have a child from a previous relationship and then they were married. That's his daughter. Whether they had a child together or whether it was Anna's son, but we know that we see this story sometimes where, in fact, we recently did The Rip, another kind of suspense film with Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and they, of course, Matt Damon's character had lost his son as well. And so it's a decent setup and a realistic one for, some serious changes and very rough times in adult life. We don't really know if that was, again, John's child with, Anna and sorry, I just
Anna
keep
Jack.
and Jack. But in any regard, I think it was a phenomenal first episode. Very strongly acted, a good story, and again, as we talked when the show started, you didn't really need to sell us on Jon Bernthal. He's really become one of those actors where when you see his name attached to something, you kind of just by default be like, okay, this is going to be good. There's not a lot of question as to whatever. And of course, when you get to his level of celebrity status, you can kind of pick and choose your roles. And, so some celebrities just do it for the paycheck, which you can't blame them. Some are much more careful about the roles that they take, and they'll speak about that in certain interviews. But I think Jon has really established himself as somebody where when he's in a show, you can just assume it's going to be good.
Yeah. Did you guys like the pacing? And I guess I'll kick it over to you, Answered. But did you like the pacing of how we didn't really know our characters?
Well,
and I guess typically maybe you don't, but it seems like in a lot of shows they give you, okay, this is your protagonist. This is
it is the first episode.
It's the first episode, and they wanted to make sure you knew that Jon was like the sheriff and the lead in this. But like it seems like because
even with that,
he seems a little jumbled though and everything. Like Boston, he's like, why would there be? Because she's barefoot, sir. It's like and it's revealed that he was fired from his job in Atlanta, so maybe he's not as good as what he perceives. He's the best of say a bad situation as far as the town that he's good. He was good enough to be like on the force and one of the precincts in Atlanta, but in this small town, he's good enough to be the head sheriff. But like. And maybe it's him because he knows he was there the night of it. He knows what happened. I'm presuming it's after he left is what happened to her that she got taken out, that Rachel was murdered by who knows? It could have been her husband because her husband could have found out, and it could have been Anna. It could have even been Jack himself because it was really pointed that when they're talking to when they're studying over her murdered body, Dr. Harper, that's what her name was. Harper. He's like, I can swab you. He's like, we'll come back tomorrow to do that. It seems like he keeps pushing stuff off. Like he didn't want to tell right away what the victim was.
And all second.
Yeah, it takes a second for them to just go, all right, we're good to go. Because they're going to find out. Well, and she already made it known that they have the semen. And so it's going to come back to Jack that way, one way or another. So I don't know if he's waiting to see how he can spin everything or what he can do because, like, obviously, so right now they're planting the seeds of you thinking, all right, we've got 3 at least suspects, with Anna, Jack, and then the husband.
Yep.
So,
which the thing that I found interesting is that with this show, they didn't necessarily tell us things; they showed us things. We didn't know who Jack was.
The husband not answering the door.
Yeah, that one I was going to get to, and then we didn't even know Jack was the sheriff until he put the jacket on.
No, you wouldn't have had any idea. A lot of those
things weren't revealed. So I just liked how they did things a little bit differently. They showed you versus having a dialogue with somebody.
The part about the husband not reporting her missing and not answering the door. Of course, they give us the whole Anna was watching. Do we the bracelet was in the mouth? I mean, maybe Anna called the husband. Because she had been gone for a year. So. Did she come back? And was she finally coming back to try to, have, lines of communication open back up with Jack? And she followed him like, oh, why are you driving out into the woods? And then she decided to call Rachel's husband. But the fact that Rachel's husband didn't go downstairs and open the door after the police came and the wife didn't come home the previous night, that's really telling. And I feel like, they're showing, Tessa was, Anna was there in the woods, the mud on the shoes and everything. But is she the person that, that took her out? And why would you look a little, yes, maybe
Do you think the husband knew? Do you think the husband knew she was messing around with Jack?
Well, I think absolutely. I think that's
because he was kind of looking up at the window, kind of giving that look. We saw the hand on the windowsill.
And he was just like, oh, we got to report it to the husband. We got to report it to the husband. But he didn't like call or make an attempt to go like earlier. Like, wouldn't that, folks, we're not detectives here, but it feels like that would have been like top priority. Like we have to inform him, and he would have gone there.
And especially
right
before
away.
the media. I mean, granted, Jack told Anna, but you'd want to be in front of something like that before the media finds out.
Yeah. So
well, I think also too because he probably knows the husband might know that she was fooling around on with Jack, and so like he doesn't want a big hoopla when he tells him. He just wanted to tell him, I think, and then see where the chips fall as where they are due there. So I stopped on the tapes, and it's kind of interesting. She has like 9/11 coverage, Left Eye Lopez death investigation, No Child Left Behind Act coverage in 2002, Elizabeth kidnapping, Helen, Georgia, Oktoberfest. It's so like Northeast blackout coverage, Iraq invasion. It's all over the place.
Yeah,
Space Shuttle Columbia, but then like even up here, homecoming court. So like So I think what they're showing here, and because I'm sure people, we're not the first ones, and we won't be the only ones to pause on it. They wanted to be able. The other one that I got a chuckle of though was coverage of Bennifer divorce.
Well, coverage of the Martha Stewart trial.
Yeah. So
I mean,
so like they show that she's had an interest in this like since she was 16, as they're saying now that they're 40s, and this is 2003.
Yeah.
This was around her sweet 16 and everything, or some of this stuff might have been as she's graduating high school and stuff. So they've shown that she's had a lot of interest in this, that it's not just like personal videotapes that she had, which then we ended up finding that she had one with Rachel and a bunch of other friends, and that I wonder if there's gonna be more of that tape of them out in the woods, sitting around on those couches and stuff. If there's more to it than that, as to why they made the bracelets, why they did everything, because they're gonna have to dive deeper into that to be able to get us to start, thinking more and more about this case of who did what.
And that's the best part, right? They give you just enough to kind of know the players a
Give
little
you
bit,
little
get
nibbles.
a little familiar by the time you finish the first episode, and then it's like, all right, who do you think it was? Let's dive in. Theories, things you're looking for, things you want to take note of. Because now that I know, I wonder if this is one of those where you get the reveal at the end of the episode. Do you almost want to go back and start over and see if you notice anything from the first one?
I think they do that with a lot of TV shows and a lot of films where there's any sort of mysteries and things like that, and okay, let's go back and see if there's anything we missed, and I think there's always going to be things that you catch, but I think sometimes episode by episode maybe is not as I don't know if productive is the right word, but until you finish it. And once you know the full story, then you can go back and say, okay, were there clues that were given? Because now if you just go back this episode, we still don't know what comes next. We don't know any sort of resolution. But if once you get done with the entire series and you know how things played out, what happened, then can you go back and watch it again and say, okay, there were signs. You just, of course, wouldn't know.
We just had to find them.
The other scene that it kind of threw me off at breakfast, and you folks who live in the South might have to help me out, but Richard's breakfast, it looked like he had mashed potatoes there.
That was grits.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. It's because it was kind of hidden behind something. I'm like, is he eating mashed potatoes? But I was like,
it was funny because at first I'm sitting there like, oh, that's quite the brunch, but because she is having a club sandwich, but grits is like I was at a wedding in Atlanta, and that was the main dish was grits. Was on the plate.
That Richard, he's got to look like, I don't know if we should trust him.
He already cheated on his wife by doing Hannah. You do like we don't want to trust him.
I mean, in terms of like stabby. I mean,
well, that's
well.
She
did.
That's what all camera.
She did pick him right away. But look, maybe she
was to get at Lexi.
Well, of course it was. But maybe there was something going on previously because they were awfully comfortable at that breakfast table together.
Yeah.
Awfully comfortable.
That is true.
Yeah, like that wasn't two people who hadn't met before.
Yeah.
That's not the
that's
vibe.
hilarious that I'm like, God, I remember him being kind of like this in Orange is the New
But what
Black.
is it with any movie or TV show we watch, whenever they introduce a cameraman, he is wearing like a freaking Hawaiian shirt or something. They're always a goof. They're always something. So I want to know, is that like inside baseball for like anybody else, like for reporters?
That's a great question.
else.
or do cameramen on news stations have a reputation?
Well,
you know?
we know one.
Yeah,
we do know
He
one.
doesn't wear a Hawaiian shirt.
No, he wears a yellow hat of doom, though, is what he always likes.
like in the fitness industry, like a lot of the top photographers, a lot of
Aren't you a photographer?
They can be. No, I was more of a media guy, social media guy. But a lot of the dedicated photographers, they can be a little quirky. You know, quirky is a good word. So it's
They got to have a look. Well, I
maybe
think that
the
way
news
too.
people,
Maybe then
yeah.
they're more recognizable, like someone that is performing. They're like, oh, I know this guy. He always wears that shirt. He's always that guy.
Got his
like
blue
talking.
Hawaiian shirt on.
I'm just
Like-
saying nothing. They don't pick out, in this case, costumes for our actors for no reason.
Okay, so you know something
so
interesting.
you're
We have
thinking
it.
it's a
We have
camera
it
dude that's
paused.
in
We have it
Atlanta.
paused here. Okay, he's got a Hawaiian shirt on. That's Navy, isn't it? Or no, that's Marine.
Is that? I believe
it's
that.
a pendant.
That might be.
I don't know.
Marine.
'Cause
Yeah, it's a Marine pendant.
My brother was in the Navy. He didn't wear his pendant.
Yeah, it's a pendant. So interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's. I don't know.
No, 5 more episodes to go.
Hey, yeah, this will be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll get our Jon Bernthal fix as per usual with this one. Hopefully, you guys already enjoyed it as much as we are now. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course Answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
God damn it!
Whoa.
It took a long time, but I understand now why things went wrong. It all leads back here, to this place, to the people who did what they shouldn't have.
Is that going to be one of our friends?
I think that was from the camcorder. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard her say Zoe Harper.
Stay classy, Zoe.
Zoe, that's Bernthal.
Oh,
yeah. Zoe is the one drinking
Yeah.
vodka.
Yep.
I didn't think you would know I'd be here.
Oh. Yep. You got a bone to pick here.
Yep.
Remember how I told you not to say anything?
And you promised you wouldn't?
Hey, Jack. Jack? Jack? You think all right?
I don't think so.
Pretty far from all right.
That door looked like it was going to break.
After all this time, you still get pleasure in hurting me, huh? You just love it. See here?
Who?
Boyfriend?
My cameraman?
Whatever. Is that funny?
I'm sorry, Jack. I wasn't under the impression that you'd been celibate.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What was I supposed to What do you want me to do? You want me to stand by? Was I supposed to wait for you? Is that what I was
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
do?
exactly what the you were supposed to do.
Oh.
Okay, we'll say that I had done that. Would it have made a difference?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe we should just, we'll just try to coexist, yeah? You do your job, I do mine. We just go our separate ways.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh.
So you got any suspects yet? You haven't even interviewed the husband yet, have you?
Damn it. Went to his house. He wasn't there, all right? We're going to get to him, okay? What?
Okay.
A living, breathing human being died, okay? You stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. I'm going to have you arrested.
On what charge?
Being an...
There's that. I was wondering if she was going to drop the surprise on him that
she knew
there. Yeah.
Well, I don't think she wants
Well,
to
I
admit
think
that.
that- I think-
Immediate suspect.
Well, she did drop it about you didn't remain celibate.
Yeah.
And I think he was kind of like,
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
He didn't reply. Like, how would you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting.
What is it?
A bracelet.
It's a friendship bracelet.
How do you know?
My sister wore one. It's like a teenage girl thing.
yeah, your sister who was friends with her.
Yep.
Still never wore one of those.
Would you say you had an abundance of friends?
Wow!
Ouch.
It'll take 5 seconds. Do it and be done with it.
Got to get to the husband.
Oh, you said that yesterday.
I'd be like, really?
Like she said, it takes 5 seconds.
Not even.
You're in that much of a hurry.
Sorry for your loss, sir.
Mr. Duffy, you got any idea why your wife would be parked in the woods at night?
I imagine.
Your wife's infidelity that it didn't bother you?
I wouldn't go that far. I didn't ask for heart disease. But I didn't fault Rachel. Young woman, healthy libido.
Sir, do you have any idea who she might have been with?
Not in the house, not in Dahlonega, and no names. Men. Rachel preferred sex when she didn't care about the other person. The more detached, the better.
Oh.
She liked cars.
It's like, oh, come on.
Love trucks.
Oh, look at that look.
Apologies, sir, but it sure does sound to me like you didn't have the highest opinion of your wife. Would I be right to say that?
Are you married, Detective Harper?
Yeah, I am, sir.
Well, kind of.
Surprise to her.
Did she like my money? Being wealthy, wouldn't you? That's important around here, important anywhere.
Okay. How'd that work, money? She have a joint account?
Well, Rachel was a bit of a spendthrift. I made the money, she spent it. We were a team, as hokey as that sounds.
This is not what I expected.
Steffi, I hate to ask you, but where were you the night that your wife died?
Here at home, mostly.
I'd imagine there's somebody.
Mostly?
Marianne. I take Marianne out.
But he's got an umbrella.
Something you're in the habit of, sir? You walk your dog in the rain?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Uh-huh. Even in a electrical storm, huh?
She's a 220-pound dog. You won't clean up?
Sir, could you rewind to see Rachel leaving again?
Sure.
See, Boston's going to be the key to this.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. What do we got?
She on her phone, maybe?
She's talking to someone on the phone when she's leaving the house. Well, we've asked her carrier to put a trace on her phone, so hopefully it's still charged and on.
I called it all yesterday and again this morning.
Hey,
Mr. Duffy, I understand that. I do, but you're gonna have to stop, sir. Every time you call that phone, you drain the battery. You lessen our chances of finding it. You understand?
He's probably already got it.
it's because that's what was.
You find who she's talking to, you'll find who she was having sex with, and that, most likely, is your killer.
Is that when it was ringing in his truck?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Husband first, boyfriend second. I know I didn't do it.
Oh, the fact that he didn't answer the door the first time they came, he knows it's him.
Yeah.
These clothes are clean, sir.
I washed and dried them the night of.
But you wash your shoes.
They were muddy.
Huh. And you just have them out here for us, all convenient like that, huh?
Told me her strongest orgasms were when her partner was beneath her, literally and figuratively.
I wonder if he's saying this purposely to get underneath Jack's skin.
Yeah.
For all her qualities, had a mean streak.
And you think it contributed to her death?
Stabbed 40 times. She pissed off somebody.
Oh, God. Looking right at him.
How do I know what?
Just said your wife was stabbed 40 times. How did you know that?
Anna Andrews told me. She used to be the WSK TV.
She is.
Supposedly, she'd been talking to half the deputies in your department.
Oh, boy.
This morning, she was railing on the door at 6:30 a.m. She asked, I refused, but
what, Mr. Duffy?
She's pushy, that one.
Mr. Duffy, during this interview, did she ask you anything that we didn't ask you?
Yeah.
Told anyone who she was meeting in the woods.
And your answer?
Her best friend, Helen Wang, head mistress at St. Helens.
I'm thinking half-hour primetime special. Death in Dahlonega.
Nice work, kid. Keep it up.
Okay, Jim. Dahlonega at the home of murder victim Rachel Hopkins, which you see just...
Is that why she requested my husband as her photographer?
Oh.
Oh, they had all the footage. Oh, shit.
Outfit looks great, by the way.
Yeah, because they wouldn't just have the, wow.
You think he would have hit stop recording on that?
Yeah.
Our property, take a picture of every single one of those cameras. I'll trust that fool further than I could kick him, that's why. We can see if the cameras cover every point of entry. Could we do that?
She's going to end up busting John.
she's gonna get something.
Yeah. Because he's trying to keep her in the dark way too much.
They're showing how smart she is and how thorough she is.
Yep.
Could you please have her call Jack Harper?
Her phone will be dead in a day or so. After that, you do whatever the hell you want.
Whoa.
You make sure you pick up that phone.
You better call me, piece of shit.
Whoa.
That's who Helen was talking to? Was him? Yep. He's got the phone. We were right. Back seat, Jack.
Don't accidentally answer it. Don't accidentally answer it. Reaching for it.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Way he picked that thing up. Sorry, the picture. I'm getting the wink.
Okay, sir.
He's trying to get the phone to die.
Yep.
All the camera snapped with sir.
Yep.
Ready?
Sorry?
St. Hilary's on the wing.
Change the plate.
Oh, phone keeps ringing, and the other detective knows that it's not his phone vibrating. She's going to ask what other phone he has.
Second cell phone. Walter White.
Whatever.
Or they're both there to talk to Helen.
Rachel, this is my daughter, Anna. Well, maybe you can take her under your wing.
Sure thing. How do you even know her? She cleans our house every Tuesday.
Ugh. Seem a little catty.
Well, I love how they're doing all the characters in here. I mean, it's like everybody's got some level.
Look at one day you'll be detective.
This is Time and Dave driving.
Sir, I think our killer is the person she had intercourse with.
Where in the world did you come up with such a bold theory, huh?
She was stabbed 40 times. She snapped.
She didn't snap. You stabbed somebody 2-3 times, right? Like, you know, it's like...
Sir?
Maybe it's possible that the guy that f***ed her isn't the one that killed her. I mean, is that possible? Is it possible?
Jesus.
So you know her?
I do.
How do you know her?
Friends with my sister Zoe. They went to St. Hilary's together.
When were you going to mention that?
Kind of important.
Or that your wife is Anna Andrews. When were you going to mention that?
No, we're married. We're just not, and we're not married. For f***'s sake, would you? Why can't you just let us pass? You such goddamn mother.
I think, wow.
I hear you're no longer anchoring the news.
Oh.
You got rid of your glasses, though. Must have been so much easier to stick your head up Rachel's ass without them, huh?
Oh. So they're good friends.
The night that Rachel died, who was she meeting?
What makes you think she was meeting anyone?
She was parked in the woods.
None of my business. And it's none of yours.
Actually, it's the very definition of my business is my job.
Ooh.
I need confirmation, a second source willing to go on the record.
Give me a name.
Ha.
See, I don't think you have one.
And I don't think you know who she was with.
Back and forth.
So you're withholding information from the police?
It's only withholding if they ask, but they haven't.
Oh.
Jack.
Oh.
He looked a little ashen on the news.
Thought you didn't watch the news.
Oh. Man, is everybody in this show dirty to some level?
You think a 20-year-old
Probably.
secret loses its potency or grows more explosive over the years?
Oh, a 20-year-old secret.
Which is why she slammed the camcorder shut.
Yeah.
Although it's not technically a secret if 5 people know what happened.
4, you forgot about Rachel. My mother says I left my manners in Atlanta.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's better than leaving a dead child in Dahlonega.
Oh. She's going to come over that desk.
Oh, wow.
Escort Miss Andrews out, please.
Detective Harper's called repeatedly for you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Just start working on a court order for Duffy's phone records, yeah?
Duffy, why?
Because he's hiding something, that's why.
Seemed creepily open to me.
He's just wasting her time.
Yeah.
Maybe he's working with somebody. Maybe he's got an accomplice. Good?
Got it.
Got it. Good. All right.
Okay, so that at least makes sense to her as well.
Do me a favor and find out whether he called his wife's phone after we told him not to.
That he's trying to kill the battery?
Now you're talking. Let me know what you find, yeah? No, not now. Get away from me.
Boston is going to be right about every single thing in this case. Everything she says is going to be right.
Yeah, I went in a trace of Mitchell Hopkins' phone. I'd like to go ahead and cancel that today.
Canceling the trace.
Yep, Harper. Yep, my name's right on the form that you're trying to Okay, thank you. Yep.
Oh. She's going to find out he canceled the order on the trace, too.
Yep. Well, and they're going to eventually triangulate it, right? Can they do that right to his person?
Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
All ones, all zeros?
Hey, pathologist called. She wants those DNA swabs back tonight.
Okay, good.
You want me to take them?
Got this right here, so I'll go ahead and do it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So who are you going to get DNA from?
Go to the morgue.
Jack Harper for Helen Wang. Tell her to call me, please. Surgeon.
Of course, Detective. I'll
Yep.
tell her.
Bye-bye.
That phone is going to come back to him.
Yeah, he needs to do something with that.
Look at you.
I mean, I'm surprised he's carrying it around this long.
He needs to do something with it.
Look at you just trying to hide things.
Oh.
Where's Mom?
I don't know. Out somewhere.
But you're here by yourself?
He is not going to swab.
How long she been gone?
I don't know.
Well, if it's his sister's daughter.
What's that?
It's just something for Mama, that's all.
Something for Mama?
You won't play a game? Yeah?
Oh boy, is this where the turn starts? It's where he officially becomes a bad guy?
This little thing here, right? And rub it all up in your mouth, and then I could take it to the lab, and then we could see if you've committed any major crimes lately.
My God.
You want to try? Yeah?
Oh, what if the mom walked in?
You ready?
Yeah, but wouldn't they run his DNA and be like, hey, this came back female? Like, dude.
Yeah. Well, unless it's just, I don't know, because I always thought the DNA would be close enough because, like, when they match your relatives and stuff with, like, the online stuff.
Can they not tell male and female by DNA, though?
And me stuff? I mean, like, if you have a brother that runs his DNA, yours will come up.
Right, but could they not tell male and female?
I would, yeah, you would think.
Wow.
I think he's desperate at this
America,
point.
baby.
Mm,
Hey.
Is this where she tells him?
What, baby?
Is there some sort of test that you had to take to put
I was going to say, detective, put it together.
What are you talking about?
You keep saying it. We're having one. You keep saying baby. Oh!
It's a shitty detective.
He's no Boston. Priya would have figured that out right away.
I love you too. Get to the
Water so
Oh no, don't.
You know, all this is interesting, but the 20-year-old secret is what's...
Yeah. It's eating at you a little
Well,
bit.
they have the one friend they didn't show us yet.
Oh, is this the sister? Yep.
Just drives away.
Wow.
Because they haven't shown us their one friend that had the braces that they introduced to the end.
Yeah, I forgot. Her name slips in my mind.
Look who's working late.
God, what if Anna and Jack are both in on it?
Oh, boy. He's just been calling it nonstop.
I'm gonna make you something to eat.
Or he thinks Jack has it and wants him to get caught with it.
That's kind of what I think he inferred.
You lose weight, that rear end is the first thing to go.
Oh, please, it is here.
It is here.
Jack told you, didn't he? You weren't answering your phone. You know, I don't know where you lived, how to reach you.
Oh.
I just needed some time.
I couldn't see you on TV, so I knew you weren't there.
I lost my daughter.
I did too.
Oh, that's a hell of a point.
We need to see a doctor, Mom.
It's a bad idea.
Hiya, Jim.
I need you back in Atlanta to anchor the evening news.
Oh. Yeah.
Cannot seem to find my ring. I was in here earlier. You mind if I just take a quick look around?
No one's allowed in there.
He's preparing to go like this.
Yeah.
With the phone.
Yes, he is.
I don't like thinking about you stopping somewhere. Anywhere by
Bag of
yourself.
eggs.
Just a bag of eggs. Oh no.
And his fork.
Oh, and she has to leave her mom too. Just tell me she's gonna be all right.
Breast and biscuits. What I got was wings, thighs, and coleslaw.
Ugh, boy.
Uh-oh, is she about to get... It's gonna be the boots that,
Right,
boots.
that she's wearing.
Oh,
There you go.
I don't see it.
He's just trying to get rid of them.
Is there a janitor? Maybe you could ask him if maybe he found some. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Wrong one.
Holy shit.
Oh.
He's using the facial. Wow.
He doesn't listen.
yeah, he doesn't watch us.
Oh.
Eyes closed.
Yep.
Oh, is he going to use the fingerprint?
He's just gonna open her eyes.
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what's up with these two now.
Pick it up, Helen.
Oh.
It's nice to see. Breathless.
Jack, take it. Call me.
Helen knows.
Helen knows?
Well,
Look, County Sheriff's Office.
she sure made it seem that way.
Helen, wait.
Oh, it is deep.
Oh! I mean, we knew it was Zen, but damn it.
Oh, he's doing it to us. Just like he did it to us in Sicario. He's doing it to us. It's gonna be the bad guy. Can't believe it.
Oh, no, my
Folks,
I think we just need to focus on the fact that we love Jon Bernthal because he is a dynamic actor.
Dynamic actor.
And he
yes.
can play the good guy. He can play the bad guy. He can play everything.
What
in
an
between.
asshole. I don't like him anymore.
He can play the guy you assumed was good and went bad. He could play the guy that you have a bad vibe about, but he ends up being the good guy.
Yeah, it could be. It's like in the Accountant. I mean, folks, what an episode. This one, I mean, they took what ended in that first episode and just dumped a bunch of gasoline on it and threw the match because this was wild. This was so much fun. The cat and mouse where it feels like everybody's dirty. I mean, you got Anne talking to Helen about 20-year-old secrets.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
We've seen Helen, Zoe, and of course Anna and Rachel. The one friend we haven't seen is the other girl that was in her that had the braces. I don't know if her name will be in there or not, but you know they were all there at whatever was going on at that. I assume it's some kind of drinking place they're hiding out at or something. But nonetheless, the thing is, if anything happened to her, being that it's a small town, you think that would be a big deal. But we've gotten a ton of other reveals in here that have just kind of come around. But yeah, so that aside, that's a whole nother kind of subplot going on between like all these women who went to school together and, you know, their relationships are certainly not what they used to be or
Never were.
Never were.
Yeah.
Well,
but the fact that they showed them at the party.
Yeah, see, that's
like
the thing. They were at that party, so I wonder if they eventually got along, or was it like a Mean Girl thing where they had to find somebody else to pick on? I mean, we've seen that in movies too.
Oh, no, because they had the group
And
then the girl with the braces.
Yep.
Like
in the first episode.
I wonder
because I was going to say though too,
it was the four of them went to school, and the girl with the braces comes over.
I'm surprised that it wasn't then Anna. That was because they said that her mom cleans our house, saying that she's a maid, and then like, we just hired her too because we're not. So I was wondering if they were picking on her or if they were embracing her and then changing it on.
Maybe
Kathleen.
they were picking on Anna,
and then Anna found somebody else,
and then Anna found somebody else.
I mean, because
like
that's
the other
basically.
girl.
I mean, it's not. It's not the same. But we saw kind of a similar theme to that in The Glory, where it was like if they weren't picking on her, they found someone else.
They found somebody else to pick on. Okay, so we're actually back at the first episode. So everybody's hanging out for her birthday party, and they look like they're having fun.
Yep. They're all there.
And they're all cheering.
Yep. And then the last friend shows up.
The last friend shows up.
So they come up like, they're doing her nails.
Are you going to get a birth? Okay.
Well,
so
they're asking Anna.
Yeah, they're asking Anna, and they're doing this girl's nails in the red. And okay, like let's just call a spade a spade. The girl looks like maybe she doesn't necessarily fit in with this group, and they're painting her nails.
Well, and they gave those two.
But then, are there snakes in here? Okay, are there snakes in here? They show them running out in the woods.
And then that's when she slaps it. So did they do something to Kathleen 20 years ago that's coming back to haunt them because she doesn't watch any more of it and slams it? So maybe she has proof on that.
I definitely think that she's certainly a piece to this, if not a big piece. But
because I was like when they did this, when they had us at the school, and it was a young Anna Andrews and getting first introduced to the group, and then we had Helen like giving this look back, and like they are obviously cold to each other. So I would assume that because we've seen that in how many movies too, where it's like, oh, this is the help's son or daughter, so we treat them the same way we treat, unless if they're assholes, I mean, to the help, because sometimes they're very nice to help, so then in turn they're nice to the sons and daughters and what have you. So I was just wondering where were we going with this? Are we showing that we're going to be assholes to Anna just because of her mom too, and what her mom does?
Well, I think
they seem like they're all Richie rich.
Yeah, so I think what we're getting in Mason Quinn, remember we just saw it in Welcome to Derry not that long ago. Remember you had the patty cakes? Yeah. And they had Margot, so Margot wasn't very popular. Yep. And Margot wanted desperately to be in the patty cakes, and so they did the whole
making her do
the setup stuff to somebody else who was a girl who was obviously her friend Lily.
Yep.
And I'm wondering if that's not what's happening here, because we have the friendship bracelets, we have the fingernail painting, the 20-year-old secret. So this is it's crazy. Like, at first it was like, okay, it's all about Rachel's death. Who did it? It's getting deeper and deeper, and now it's like circling back. Everybody's got their own secrets. Helen knows about Jack and Rachel,
which in turn makes me believe, because Duffy laid it on pretty thick when he was in the house.
He did.
I'm surprised Boston didn't make a comment.
Well, and Duffy was acting to Jack like, dude, why are you asking me these questions?
Yeah, he's like, you know.
Do you think I don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
So, and now obviously Duffy and Helen are talking, and
we saw on the phone that Jack got confirmation that.
Well, but then Helen's calling Duffy, you're the piece of shit, And then we saw something in the text answer. Can you go back to the text messages? Like that's kind of what I want to look at, is these text messages. We're gonna play our own detectives here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
Well, first, do you want to
deleting it?
He's deleting his messages that he sent.
Okay, so he's sending pictures, a selfie, and grabbing his junk with his abs.
Before that, I had to hit 10 because underneath the two pictures it says "Tonight the Woods." When we see it.
Yep.
Tonight the woods. I'm gonna tear you up. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna take this screen by screen.
So now we're gonna delete.
God damn it, Jack. Okay. Who else do we got? Hold on. Pause. Oh no, we gotta go back.
Clarissa was on there.
We're gonna go back here.
That's right.
So hubby, Clarissa.
Okay, got it.
Charis.
Thanks again for your help today. Really appreciate it. Hubby, talk to my later,
was
my
just
love.
a random number, so
No,
that could
go back.
That could have been one of the other ones.
Right after. Yep, right there. Okay.
Mary.
We got Mary.
Carla.
Oh, look at that.
See, look at there's a number. There's a number.
Thank you for your help today. Okay, got it. Security code. Hookup. See you later. Then there was another number from Saturday here.
That's Samantha on the bottom, maybe.
Mary, Samantha. So she was hooking up with somebody else other than.
Yeah. Well, and Duffy said
the hookup.
Duffy said she was.
Hookup could be for
anybody.
Other things.
Yeah,
it could be for drugs.
stuff,
It could be for other stuff.
Yeah.
It could be a random she knows because remember she likes to look down on people. So hookup could just be casual.
Yep.
Really appreciated it, Mary.
706.
Yeah.
Okay.
But even if he's got to know that, well, maybe he doesn't know because he's not a very good detective. He couldn't figure out his wife was pregnant. I mean, he's gonna know.
We had a lot of fun with that.
He's gonna know if they find that phone, and I guess maybe he's gonna ditch it once he
All
gets what he wants out of it. But
okay, here we go.
Text messages are there forever.
Helen is partying with Jack any better?
Yeah.
My lady parts started to snore. What's the latest with C? Money. How? I'm breathless.
Yeah, I didn't.
Blackmail again. Leave me out of it.
So is C Clarissa?
Did you jump, Jake? How do you take it?
Clarissa. Hold on. Slow down. Answer. What's the latest with C? Money. How? I'm breathless. Okay, so. Did somebody choke? Well, no, breathless. Did somebody choke somebody? The breathless thing. How did somebody pass? That's breathless. That's a reference, obviously. I'm breathless. So C could have been Clarissa. Blackmail again. Leave me out of it. Too late. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and because when Duffy was talking about Helen, he was like, goddamn you too, or whatever it was he was saying. So he knew that both Helen and Rachel were into something, and maybe he's having to cover up their old mistakes because of the money stuff, and it's blackmail. So is Duffy having to fork out
we know
the
who
cash?
Clarissa is yet?
I think we suspect.
How'd Jay take it?
I don't think from the show we've been told, so I don't. I mean, if
don't.
Yeah. If the show hasn't.
The
told
show
us.
hasn't told us.
So. Yeah. No.
But go back 1 minute to the text messages to Clarissa because there was text to a Clarissa, wasn't there?
Yeah.
All right. So here. God damn it, Jack. Okay, right there. Clarissa.
Okay, got it.
Carissa.
Yeah. Oh, Carissa.
Okay, got it. Carissa. Okay, got it.
But then there's also a Carla.
Too.
What does Carla say?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God,
that's hilarious. Okay, so there's a Carla and there's a Carissa.
Oh, you're right about Samantha.
Oh, look at that.
No worries.
I'll be a better
figure it
detective
out.
than him.
Yeah, no worries. I'll figure it out.
See you there. Here. Here. Thanks again for your help today.
And that phone's on like 1% battery too. So
really
that thing is going to crash.
it.
Is that 1 or 2?
2. It looked like a 2. Yeah, it looked like a 2. So what else does he do with this phone?
Yeah,
that's at 2.
That's
okay. With Rachel, checks Helen's. Well, he didn't delete Helen's message, did he?
No.
Okay.
No, he couldn't because the guy was coming in.
Well, he wanted to read them though too.
Yeah, he wanted to read them. And then does he close? Okay, play it from here, folks. We're playing detective here.
So because he just
leave me out of it. Blackmail. Call me. Where are you, Rachel? Yesterday at 6:40.
Yeah, because she was already done.
Yeah, she was already done.
But look at it. Did you dump Jay? So dumping Jake.
Yep.
So that's to say that
Jack was going to be out of there.
Now we knew Jack was going to get dumped. Well, because and that was I think why Duffy was saying it too. Like he was saying like he wanted beneath her and he didn't. She didn't want any attachment.
Yeah, and he was doing that to needle Jack.
That was our agreement. Is that beneath her and then in the cars and trucks.
Yeah,
so like he just
it's like
really
he's laying it out there.
He's like, guy, I know what's going on.
And the one thing that I wanted to hit on is I love how they're doing Boston's character or
Priya
is that she's right about every single thing she's been suggesting, and It's going to be like one more episode, and she's going to be like, Jack, why are you dragging your feet?
Well,
on so
she's
much
gonna
stuff?
see the.
Why are you doing
She's
so
gonna
much
see
stuff?
the boots. She's gonna see his work boots.
Well, his work boots, the stuff with the phone calls.
If he wears those work boots again, because he's out right now, he's not wearing them right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those might have been. Yeah, he might not wear those.
Those are
to,
his weekenders.
Those are yeah.
But and the thing is too, like eventually they're going to go for the information in the phone. But then again, they do a good job of. I think this is supposed to take place in like 2005 maybe. So I don't know how the text message stuff is going.
Why would you say this place in 2005?
Because she was only gone a year. Her last recording that she did on the camera was like 04 or 05. She's been gone a year.
Just let this play out.
John's driving an older truck.
Let's just play out.
Do you not see the phone they're using?
Well, yeah, so 2012, 2013, 2014.
It's a modern phone. She's the
Dude,
she's she said before she's 40.
No,
She
no.
said she's
I get that, but they also made a point to show John still using the earbuds with the wires and everything else.
And
so I don't know how that worked with the phones in terms of how far can they go back and get your text messages without having your phone.
Dude, let's
if they know the camera.
I'll say this nicely instead of ragging you. Maybe this one time. The old tapes were from when she had
when she was a kid.
When she had in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, news reports, and then one was Homecoming, like 04, right?
Yep.
So fast forward, not 1 year from Homecoming to be an adult to having a career as a news anchor.
Right, she's doing her thing. Yeah.
Right. So this is modern.
Yeah. No. It's not like 2025 is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. Did you see
And they also said from what happened 20 years ago. They said that they're 40, and they showed that the stuff was in 20.
Okay, that threw me off a little bit.
Because their Sweet 16 was 03.
Okay, well that's on me. I was busy reading the text
I just
messages for the 5 minutes that we were looking at that.
I figured the car models, the like the stone.
Well, the Beamer's hard to tell because
dude, they didn't have that. Nobody had that shade of gray 20 years ago.
Well, I'm saying the overall shape of the car. The Beamers don't change a ton. Yeah, the Maserati's newer, but John's truck was kind of highlighted. But nonetheless,
an old sheriff guy.
Yeah, but I did want to get back to Priya's
this
character.
is what I wanted to get on, as well as with Priya, is as far as like she's noticing things about him already.
Right, and he's doing.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, she.
That's the look.
We pause it on the screen of her looking right in.
18.
You can already see she's already figuring out. And shout out to this actress. I'll look her name up quick because I've only ever seen her in comedies. We saw her we watched it one night together. Blockers. She was in that movie. She was John Cena's daughter in it. I've only seen her in comedies. So seeing her in this is quite breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Well, so do you guys think that?
Sunita Mani.
How much longer is Jack going to hold on to that phone for?
The longer he holds on to it, the worse it is.
That's what I'm saying because she's working on the numbers right now.
But he canceled the tracing.
Yeah,
which is really
which she's going to end up finding out.
Yeah, she's going to
find that.
She's going to find that out. Who ordered the cancel of the tracing? Yeah. He did. Why would you order the cancel the tracing of the phone?
It goes back to what do you care about the barefoot right here?
But he is barefoot. But they do have him throwing one or two good things at Priya, like, well, the husband, if he keeps calling it, probably wants it to die.
Yeah,
and then she was like, okay, yeah. So he's using that.
But you can also go back to their back and forth in the car when she was like. Well, it was premeditated with 40, but what if they know what's going to happen and they're trying to throw off our scent?
And then Jack,
he's getting aggressive.
Yeah, he got real animated in there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
type of thing,
it's like going like that, and like you even see her kind of go. So like it's kind of. I love the back and forth, and like he's this grizzled vet that's seen it all, but yet it's like there's things that he's missing, obviously, and she's just straight laced by the book, and like right here, her just looking at him in his office as he's like doing whatever she can't see. You can just tell that she's starting to figure stuff out in her head.
John's doing a great job of being a guy who's making mistakes in over his head, not realizing how his outward appearance is to everybody else because he's so wrapped up in it.
She would have noticed that as soon as she opened that door that he turned away from her. Now it looked like the phone here answer. It looked like it said 5% here, and then in the
I would say that was
that looked like 5%,
Yeah,
and then now it's down to 2. Husband's just going to keep calling that, but
Oh yeah, that's a 5.
That's a 5%. Yeah.
Oh, I like what they're doing then with making sure they got that.
Yeah, well,
correct
because
as
it's
well as
like
going on too.
it's a way of giving the audience a ticking time clock without
Pretty
you know,
much
necessarily doing it the traditional way.
You've got an iPhone. You should know. Swipe up for Face ID. There's not even a thumbprint on that. That means it would have been no more than 3 or 4 years old.
No, it should have been.
When they got rid of the, remember they had the old thumbprint thing on
That's
the bottom?
right. Yeah.
It's not there anymore now. It
No
just
button.
says swipe up for Face ID.
Well, yeah,
and
because
enter
that's
the
when you
passcode.
still had the home button, right?
There used to be a home button
could
on the
do that
iPhones.
button,
Now there's no more fingerprint. for the
They
home
they got rid of that. I think on every
Oh.
single phone now. Well, another
What an
great
episode.
episode. We're gonna get to the bottom of this case.
We
I
are
guarantee
gonna-
it.
oh, we're gonna get you.
We're gonna
We're gonna
figure
crack
it
the
out.
code.
We're gonna figure it out. So for Super Sleuth, Appleton, Oak, Mason, Quinn. I'm of course the answer. I'll catch you on the next one, pals.